So good morning everyone, and we are in the group 6. We're going to make a report about today's topic. It's all about being a Filipino. So we have Filipino moral identity is the first topic, and then second one is the Filipino customs and traditions. Third is the characteristics of Filipino culture. Fourth will be Filipino family values. Fifth is the social values of Filipinos, and the seventh will be the weaknesses of Filipino characters. So, to start with, our culture is a big reflection of our great and complex history. It is influenced by the most people that have interacted with. Filipino culture is unique compared to other Asian countries. Beliefs applied every day in the life of Filipinos. So basically, what is moral identity? Moral identity is a level of personal importance that you give in what you deem acceptable or unacceptable behavior. And what are the factors that help Filipino form a moral identity? We have a home environment, that would be number one, a social environment, a culture and language, history, education, religion, and economic environment. So these factors would really help form a moral identity of being a Filipino, because number one, home environment would really affect how a person grows, especially if maunala iyang naandan personally, especially sa families and other relatives niya. Second one is the social environment. Social environment would always be a great factor where each individual would really matter how their characteristics, attitudes, and decision makings affects, especially kung unsa sila nga environment, whether naaba sila in squatter area, formal area, medyo datoon na space, or like hilom nga lugar or saba pa, and it would really affect how the characteristic of a person is. Next is the culture and language and history about it, especially Filipino. Being a Filipino would really based on the histories that we have. Now, we've been colonized for so long, and tungod sa colonizations that we've been through, culture and languages nato is sagol-sagol na siya from different states, different countries, diversions of words. Also, educational system, this really affect us being a Filipino, or it's a way of a moral identity. We are being recognized to fast learner, like educational system is like, we want to have educational status, however we couldn't make it or afford to have it in our time. Religion and economic environment, this really also affects of being a Filipino moral identity in ourselves.
So good afternoon everyone, I am Roma Giovanni. I will be reporting about the Filipino customs and tradition. So what is customs and tradition in our Filipino way? So first we have, so what is custom? So it is a traditional, widely accepted way of behaving or doing something that is specific to a particular society, place, or time. So next is we have tradition. So the tradition is the transmission of customs or form generation to generation, or the fact of being passed on this way. So what it is about the Philippines that make it different from the rest of the world. So we Filipino, we also different from other countries, diba? So we have mano. So mano is a Spanish word for hand, while po is used that at the end of the sentence when addressing elders or superiors. So the Filipino are one of the most hospitable people you may find anywhere. So foreign visitors in the country are treated with utmost respect, where many Filipinos are doing their best to entertain visitors well. So, di ba, as makahibaw sa like if we are visitors, we use mano. para sign of respect as a Filipino tradition. So we have close family ties. So Filipinos are known for having strong and close family ties. They are place high regards and put importance on their family before anything else. So they also work all day and do all they can to feed and provide for their family. So, di ba, for example, like ato ang family, di ba, gusto man gyud nato like sa Filipino as a tradition, gusto gyud nato is magkahiusa ang ato ang family. So, and sa other country kay di ba lahi man ilaha compare sa ato ang tradition. So next is we have living with parents. So Filipino highly value the presence of family more than anything. There are also more practical reasons why Filipino adults still live with their parents aside from traditions, with the most obvious one being cost efficiency. So as we know, di ba sa other countries kay kung mag-edad na sila o like 18 years old, like separate na sila sa ilang parents. And ilaha sa mga tradition and our traditions is bisan o kanang like for example like we have a own family na we have also stay with our parents. So usa sa nasa ato ang traditions sa Filipino way nga like even if we are adult we are stay with our family or like with our parents. So next we have the bayanihan. So bayanihan is the spirit of communal unity or effort to achieve a particular objective. We became resilient because of it, because we take off other, we have strength each other. So, di ba, sa ato ang traditions kay magtinabangay jud ta sa ato ang like sa mga Filipino nga mo man jud ato ang tradition nga magkahiusa at magkatinabangay. And sa karon nga generation, di ba sa una kay mao man gyud na and sa karon kay murag we are in the new generation and new era. So next is the Filipino courtship. So traditional courtship in the Philippines is described as a far more subdued and indirect approach compared to Eastern or Westernized cultures. We Filipino are very romantic when it comes to their affairs. So, for example, like sa una, di ba, o magharana, if mangyab, di ba, magharana magina, compare sa tuwang generations karon nga, like, we have, like, high-tech na, like, we use technologies, like, mga na lang sa chat, like, not compare sa una nga, like, mag-make jud og effort ang isa ka tao para and usa na sa ato ang traditions sa Filipino as a Filipino. So next is we have religions. So our habit or going to church and often praying reflects that Filipino have a deep faith and belief when it comes to religions. Like, di ba, we are Roman Catholic, so mato kita og church para mo kay paano kita kusog kita mga Pilipino kay kusog mga mo mga belief na ato ang mga naandan nga mo ato jud church every Sunday, di ba? Next is super institution. So this belief come from different saying and beliefs of our centaurs and aim to prevent danger from happening. So di ba, as what I said earlier nga kita mga Pilipino kusog jud kita tuo-tuo, di ba? Mga belief na to kailangan na to pursue because mao man ang usa sa ato ang traditions sa ato ang country and di ba ang uban kay and it depends sa mga tao nga like mga to sila like ang uban di ba dili man na sila mo tuo but we Filipino we have a belief. So next is marriage and wedding. So, marriage is a sacred union of a man and a woman after a period of courtship and engagement. So, today is a typical Filipino wedding consists of the following rituals like candle lighting, like a coin blessing, planning and trying to like magutang or di ba? Like kita, for example, kita Filipino kay usa man sa atong naandan no nga like after mo ato simbahan like syempre mag-celebrate man yun di ba like masasad na sa ato ang mga naandan ko like ang uban nga mga marriage like karon mga ganyan generation is like lahi na compare sa una nga ang uban kay pwede nga lang magpakasal through sa tawag like kanang dili jud ang uban dili jud mag-ato sa church di ba? So, mao na ang isa sa atong mga traditions. Next is death. So, death in the Philippines is one of the most important occasion in the family life. So, the family will hold a week for up to 7 days in honor of their loved ones. So, the person who died will be placed in a coffin and either kept at home or transport to the funeral home. So, di ba, kita nga Pilipino kaya ang uban karon ka sa kasagaran kay Iditsura man like kita magud nga Pilipino kay gusto na ko makuha na to ang loved ones, di ba, nga mauna lang, last na lang niya. So, mauna niya ang usa sa atong tradition nga, if kung for example, if na ay mamatay, di ba, like, dito Filipino, atong dyan ng bilaran. So, it's a sign of our respect as a Filipino. So, next is we have society. So, the Philippines is a combined society, both singular and plural in a form. So it is singular as one nation, but plural in that it is fragmented geographical and cultural. The Philippines is a collective society. Filipinos value social harmony and maintaining smooth relationship. Diba kay ang sa atuang society karon no kay ang gusto mo sa mga Pilipino is like magkaiusa kita, diba, magkaiusa ta, diba, compare ani, diba, raise nila ato ang society para mukuan lang. Next is Christmas in the Philippines. So Christmas is considered as one of the biggest holiday in the archipelago. Christmas is celebrated during the bear months as we call it in the Philippines. So, diba? So, like for example, ako mag-start na taong September, diba? Magsugod naman kita nila naman siya na mag-start. And we also called as like Simbang Gabi, diba? As we Filipino, mao dyan natong traditions nga mag-celebrate during Christmas nga mabalong ang Christmas, diba? And usa sa nasa atuloy ka na mag-usog og like, although ang uban countries is mag-celebrate sila, but it difference when it comes to our country as a Filipino. Okay, mao na siya ang pinaka-biggest na kuan sa ato ang traditions, like mag-celebrate yun ta, magtapok na as a Filipino. So next we have Festa. So every town in the city in the Philippines has Festa it is own. It helps celebrate the patron or saint. So diba sa ato ang kuan like each like barangay we celebrate like naman jud ka ng mga festa nga mga nagtabok like ay call it kanang magsalo-salo, diba? So, sa ato ang traditions kay naadjud tay kuan kanang mga yung ano like we call it Sinulog, diba? Sinulog festival is one of the most pinakasikat sa ato ang country, diba, ng Chilewan nga mangari sa ato ang country para mag-celebrate o mga yung ani. So, next, it is, I'm done with my topic. So, that's all. And next is characteristic of Filipino culture.
Good day, everyone. My name is Kenji Galing and I will be discussing the characteristic of Filipino culture. So first, we have the Filipino people are very resilient. In times of calamities and catastrophes, Filipinos always manage to rise above the challenge. So, para na ko no, proud ko as a Filipino because even if naay calamities kay kanang nadyo tay ability nga maka-withstand o maka-recover dito sa mga difficult situation, kanang mangita bitaw ta kanang paagi nga malingaw ta bisan nagkalisod na apil na sad na nga ang ubang Pilipinos kay kanang magduwa og kanang basketball bisag bahay lahang kanang sound. And then we have the kanang Filipinos take pride in their families. In the Philippines, it is family first. So mostly kita ang mga Pilipinos kay kamao jud ta mo show og kanang respect sa atong parents and even the elders no kay kanang sa tan kipagbanding sa ato ang kanang mga families sa elder kay one blessed ta sa ilhapen may makakita ta mo blessed dito. So we have the sa kaning Filipinos are very religious. In all corners of Filipino house, you can find present images of crosses and other religious paraphernalia. So ang kaning Filipino ito gyud nga kanang very religious din sila, especially katong mga kanang mga Katoliko kay kanang nadyo na sila ilahang culture nga musimba sila every Sunday kanang murag nako bitaw nag anang usa sa practice sa ilahang ah anang anang gimbuhaton ba nya uban gani kay if kanang kuan kanang nasa trabaho sa Sunday kay ilang kuan kanang magdepende sila kung sa ilang available nga time diya sila mo ba. And then we have sa kuan din kaning Filipinos are very respectful. From the moment they are born into this world, they are already taught how to be respectful by using these simple cut phrases po and po. So kaning Filipinos kay tino din nga respectful din sila kay as what I have said earlier nga kaning tita nga Filipinos kay kamo gyud ta mo respect o respeto sa ato ang gilikanan sa ato ang mga elders and even for Filipino because kanang bisa ganay ka nang communicate sa mga Pilipino sa especially katong mga Tagalog kay mogamit din na sila pirmi og kanang po at opo as a sign of being polite ba. And then we have one anong Filipinos help one another, more popularity known as bayanihan. So in the Philippines kay bayanihan culture is kanang demonstrated by helping one another in times of need. Kanang naay mga instances nga kanang ang isa ka mga pobre kayo ba kay makadawat sila og assistance kanang tawag na kanang gikan bitaw sa kanang mga barangay o mga dato ba karon kay kanang mo provide sila og kanang mga needs sa mga tao bitaw labi na kanang usa na kanang feeding programs kanang tagaan na sila og kanang mga school supplies kay para po nga kuan kanang magamit pa sa mga bata sad ba ay mo na siya kanang act as a bayanihan. Then we have the Filipinos values, culture, and traditions. They usually set aside a specific day for a certain celebration like festivals, birthday parties, reunion, and etc. So, kaning kuan Filipino values and tradition and cultures ay kita jud nga Pilipino part na jud ni sa ato ang kanang culture nga naatay sinulo festival nga uban pang festival nga nasa lain-laing regions no wala nang sa kaning sa Guimaras Iloilo bitaw nakalimot ko sa di pa nga silang kuan basta nasa festival sa nila and then nasa yung mga birthday party no kay magpa birthday party dayon bisag kuan bisag way kwarta mga talas mga kasilinganan kay para lang jud na ay makahanda di ba niya anang amo sa tamo bali og kanang kuan mga reunion especially kana natay mga families nga nagpuyo sa mga layong lugar and then mag-decide nga mag-reunion pero kuan kuno kanang mga ligong dagat uban gani kay magpa-party gani or uban manglaag ug asa sila ganahan manglaag and then we have the Filipinos have the longest Christmas celebration. Even as early as August, you can hear Christmas songs and jingles being played in the malls or in the restaurants in the Philippines. Ay, kaning mga Pilipino, mo bali gini sa kanang kuan, kanang Christmas kay na parte na mo guni sa ato ang culture sad no nga kaning Christmas pinaka-importante ni sa ato ang mga Pilipino. Ang Christmas kay kanang anang ay ang mga songs sa mga ano kanang Christmas songs kay mag-start yun na siya kanang sa anong mag-August or di ang ubang gani kay mag-start na sa September kanang diha sa mga mall magkatukaw na sila kanang mga kanang mga Perfect Christmas nagikan ni kuan baga nagikanta ni Jose Marichan. Then we have the Filipinos loves arts and architecture. Filipinos have a penchant for bringing art and architecture to a whole new level. So ang Filipino architecture kay unique ni siya they have the architectural styles that develop in the Philippine archipelago. They love to design creatively, to think intuitively, and have a passion for kanang anything different and unique. Then we have the Filipinos are hospitable. Foreign visitors in the country are treated with the utmost respect. So kaning kuan sa atuan na yun yung kuan no sa atuan na yun yung dugo nga Pilipinas nga kamao gyud ta mo kuan ba mao gyud ta mo sanay mo dawat og bisag kinsa kuan nga ano nay mo ari sa atuwa kay ato ring kuan nga uy kanang dong lingko na diri kay kuan ya kuan ang bagani kay ada gani dong mga una ta bisag di kaila na ang gusto sa kay Filipinos hospitality kay they are magili or magiliw na pagtatanggap or is a cultural practice passed down from generation to generation. Basically, it refers to the warm, welcoming nature of the Filipino people towards their guests, and then it is deeply ingrained in the Philippines culture to treat visitors with utmost respect and generosity. Kanang naisahay bito nga kanang mga apam bisita sa ilang uyab nga Pinay, andama dayon na nila kanang kuan. Ana sana pagkaon nga inang ganay kuan English ang gani sa mga anang gidikanon sa anang Pinay nga okay sir anang this eat dayon nga the one basta ka sa kuan agdahon nagkaon. And then that's all for my report. Thank you.
So next topic would be Filipino family values. These values really affects of how we became a Filipino or how we are being recognized as a Filipino. Number one, which is paggalang or respect. Filipinos are considered or accustomed to using the words po and opo or po when they are conversing with older people or sometimes with those who are in high role or prestigious member of society. So basically, that is the number one practice good that Filipino always follow or respected. Saying po o opo, or in Bisaya, o yes, pag say like nitando kas giving a respect to elderly, someone mas higher sa inyo or imo ka istorya. And the second Filipino family values is pakikisama or helping each other. So pakikisama has the connotation of getting along with people in general, in which we tend to get along with other people, kailaman or relative man siya or the friend of mine connected with a friend of yours, having bike together, like yun na, you're having connections with everyone, not just tungod kay kailan mo sila or relative, but tungod kay as a sign of respect that you have helping each other as well or joining them kung unsay naa nila. Number 3, kani pinaka common na value or belief sa or characteristic of being a Filipino, which is utang na loob or debt of gratitude. With utang na loob, there is usually a system of obligation in which utang na loob is like tungod kay gitabangan ka niya, obligado na sad ka nga nakakaihatag in return is something in from other countries, wala na sila ingana. Like, okay, if nihatag ka ingana, then good. If wala, then wala na sad good. Like, compared sa ato amay, someone naghatag ni mo kaayo or kanang naka-benefit ka from sa ilang ginawa, then you feel obligated na mobalik maghatag og in return na tabang sad sa ilaha, either things, goods, product, or services na pwede mo siya mahatag as a return sa ilang kamaayo sa imo. That is utang na loob for characteristics or value. And next one would be pagpapahalaga sa pamilya. Prioritizing your family. This is pinaka-basic sa mga Pinoy, which is i-prioritize with ang family, even magkalisod ng dili, always family, put your family first. Nga. This implies that a person will place a high regard on his or her family and prioritize that before anything else. Like for example, as time passed by, nagka-change naman siya ng society, but dili mawa ang characteristics sa pagka-Pinoy na nagaano importansya ang usa ka pamilya na to. Naay banding sa mga barkada, but need ka sa pamilya, so you choose to be with your family than with your friends. Also, kani sa prioritizing sa family, I could say that there is a good and bad effect. Not just bad, not totally bad, but something maka-down sa kanyang part. That's because if like you have all yourself prioritizing your family, gihatag mo tanan para sa ilaha without knowing or without realizing it na wala day kay nihatag po sa imong self, which is not good. Kay di naman kakamao mo mabaliban kung unsay ilahang needed or gusto tungod ka i-prioritize naman sila, even if wala ka na lipay sa kanang idea or against na siya sa imong will. So lisod kayo siya, especially kay bugat kayo sa imong self i-decide kay tungod family nimo sila, more gina dahil same with my situation. I am prioritizing kung sa needs sa akong family. That is why I am working as well as studying. However, ako sa hard part where I need to choose whether to continue working or to continue studying because of the health condition. Pero para nako mas importante ang duhagid ka buo. Kay I really need to support my family as well as I need to finish my studies. So it really gives me a lot of stress thinking about it na i-prioritize na ko both para sa ako ang family. Actually, it's all for them, but that's why I've been doing this. And next one would be hiya or shame. This controls the social behaviors and interaction of a Filipino. Kani, pinaka common sa tanang Pinoy. For example, mato ka sila yung naimbalay, babisita, or nga na, if dili mo kaila, mo join ka sa ilaha, but you feel shame or mauwaw jud ka, di gid sa mawa as being a Filipino character. Like, ulagi nakin-jam ka sa ilaha, nakin-join ka, but you don't feel comfortable with it, kay mauwaw ka, kay wala ka kaila to ng tila. You feel shame na anong naakadihaan na kay-join nila while you don't know them well. Like, di na siya mawa ang characteristics of being a Filipino na dili mauwaw. I do have family member as well as a cousin na ultimo na lang bisag ako ikagaw niya dili hapit mo tingog na kung magkakon magstorya may banding. Mo kung banding siya, mag-jump, pero waiting mo. Magtagbo pa mo, okay na kadiha daw, okay na kadiha day. Sige pa mig-ana, kay huge siya mo tingog. Although mukatawa siya, pero hilom kayo. Like, facial expression naman katawa, but there's no words na nigawas din sa iyang mouth. Tungod kay sobra kayo ka mawawod. And that's really, being a Filipino, mawawod kayo compared sa if you're a US citizen or other lain na country ka, asa ba nang uuwa sa ilaha, there's no shame para sa ilaman, especially if having conversations with it. Next would be the Damayan system. This, maudyo pinaka well-known sa atin ng Pinoy because we are tend to have a strong bond with each Filipino. We, especially in times of calamities or hardships, every Filipino was there to support their needs, to help one another. Bisan pa wala tay enough funds to support each other, but still willing to extend our hands of helping them out. Then that's what being the Filipino is. We're always being there to help one another, especially in terms of calamities, financial hardships, or situations, unexpected situations. And next would be being compassionate. So a Filipino trait of being sympathetic to others, even the person is a stranger. Yes, compared to mga US people or mga foreign, di na sila mag-matter or di na sila mag-dare istorya-istorya other people or other persons na di nila kaila. Compared sa ato, katapad na imong lingkod sa bus, nakatapad na imong lingkod sa bench, istorya na dayon ka, na story about life, because nasa to, it's good to talk with other people or strangers to know them. Like, di tabay mo taong sa usa ka lugar nga di ta katabi, especially for ate kaila. So bitaw na nga maka-engage lang gyapon, makailan na lang taglaing tao, makailan na lang talaga laing mga nationalities, because we being so compassionate, sympathetic to each other, like hilabdanon sa usahay ang mga Pinoy. So it's one of the good characteristics of being a Filipino, which is being compassionate. Number 1 is fun-loving, a trait found in most Filipinos, a trait that makes them unique, that even in times of calamities and other challenges in life, always gihapong nag-smile ang mga Pinoy. Di gina mawa. Mana sila, ang mga Pinoy kay grabe juga yung upuan, kanang fighting spirit. Kay even if pila na kabagyo, pila na ka-calamity, niagi, pila unsa pa kalisod ang problema na agian, na agi hapoy, smile sa ilahang dagway makita. We tend to give happiness to one another. It's way of helping, giving them comforts. And that's being a Filipino is. So the family is the center of the social structure and includes the nuclear family, aunts, uncles, grandparents, parents, and other relations such as godparents, sponsors, and close family friends. Concerned, like for example, mga extended family, mga other members na nagilan to as being a family, is seen in the patronage provided to the family members when they seek employment. So, fun-loving is also having a family-centered opinion or mindset, where even if nakasa difficulty, in terms of difficulties, they will always be there to help and support you.
So, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vivian Rica Ecugtas, and I am going to tackle about social values of the Filipinos. So, first, high regard for amor prior or self-esteem. So self-esteem reflects an individual overall of subject's emotional evaluation of his or her own worth. So having a high regard for your amor proprio is essential to maintain a healthy sense of self-esteem and self-respect. It means valuing yourself or your worth and your dignity, which can lead to greater confidence and fulfillment in life. So dapat na naatay high self-esteem as a Filipino, kay mao ni siya ang makakuan sa ato ang self-respect, and para ma-value na to atong worth o ato ang dignity. So next is smooth interpersonal relationship. An interpersonal relationship is the nature of interaction that occurs between two or more people. So smooth interpersonal relationship often stem for combination of empathy and effective communication and respect for other perspective. When you have healthy level of self-esteem, it's easier to engage with other and respectfully considering manner which foster positive interactions and build strong connections. So mo ni siya ang murag magipagtabi sa lain, so murag makabuild sa connection basta high imo ang smooth interpersonal relationship. Then makakonsen niya siya sa imong self-esteem sa pag-engage sa laing tao. So next is personal alliance. Personal alliance is a scheme of anchored on kinship beginning with nuclear family, and Filipino loyalty goes first to immediate family. Identity is deeply embedded in the web of kinship. So a personal alliance system refers to the network of relationship or connections on individual forms with other based in mutual trust, support, and understanding. It's like having a team of allies who provide encouragement, assistance, and guidance in various aspects of life. Building a nurturing such as alliance can greatly enhance the personal growth, resilience, and overall well-being. So mo ni siya ang family or kanang imong kuan nga kanang murag imong gitrust sila. Then so next is computer system, bonds of virtual kinship scales on any three ceremonial occasions: baptism, confirmation, and marriage intensify and extend personal alliance. This mutual kinship system known as condrazgo or compadre. So compadrazgo refers to relationship between child and parents, and the child godparents or compadres or male, or comadres or female. It is a culturally significant bond of any Latin American countries where the godparents often play an important role in the children upbringing and development, and this relationship extends beyond more friendship, often involve mutual support, guidance, and sometimes even financial assistance. So muna siya ang pagkuhan sa imuha mga godparents. Next is utang na loob. So although it is expected the debtors always attempt to repayment, and it's widely recognized that the debt as an one's obligation to parents can never be fully repaid. The obligation can last for generations. So utang na loob is a Filipino term translated in debt or gratitude or indebtedness. It presents the cultural value, reciprocity, and indebtedness of acts of kindness, favor, or resistance receiving from others. In Filipino culture, utang na loob entails a sense of obligation to repay kindness or favor, often with sincerity and gratitude, creating strong bonds within families, communities, and social networks. So, ang utang na loob kay muna atong i-repay sa atong parents. Di man jud siya ingon nga dapat na ma-repay, pero muna siya ang kanang kuan gani murag nanan sa atong brain nga kanang atong i-repay sila one day sa ilahang mga gipang sacrifice o ilang gibuhat nato. Next is suki relationship. Suki relationship in a commercial context. Suki relationship in a market exchange partnership may develop between two people who agree to become regular customers and suppliers. A suki relationship refers to a loyal or repeat customers relationship between a buyer and seller. In business, it signifies a mutual, beneficial, and long-term association where the customer regularly patronize a particular seller or establishment for goods and services. Suki relationships are built on trust, loyalty, and personalized service, fostering loyalty and often results in preferential treatment or special deals for the suki or customers. Mura ni siya agreement between two likes the customer of the benefactor. Next is the friendship. Friendship is a willingness to help one another, provides a prime rationable for the relationship. So friendship is a special bond between people characterized by mutual affection, trust, respect, and support. It involves shared experience, understanding, and empathy, as well as the ability to enjoy each other's company and provide comfort during time of need. Friendship is vary intensely to duration, but they all contribute to our emotional well-being, sense of belongingness. So friendship mo ni siya sila ang naa kung na kay problema, or mo ni sila ay mohang comrades or nana. So sila ang naa kung ikaw kay wala. So that would be all. Thank you.
So, good morning everyone. I will be discuss about the weaknesses of the Filipino character. So first is positivity and lack of initiative. So acceptance of what happens without active response or resistance. So kung siya paano daw kung unsa may nahitabo or unsa may for example nakasala ko kanang dili ka mo i-accept na ikaw mismo pagwaka sa pagbiling mga sayop ka or imo nang sala na dili mo ma-accept ba. So mao na siya kasabot sa positivity and lack of initiative. So next is colonial mentality. So more strictly refers to the attitude the Filipinos feel that products coming from other countries are more superior than the local products. So kini kanang kung unsay sa colonial mentality, kung unsay naandan nga pagkaon sa unang panahon kang unsay naandan ba mo na ilaha, unlike sa karon nga daghan na kay mga menus, daghan kay mga new food, mga new product. So unlike sa una nga nang selected ra na mapili ra gamay ra, and sa karon high-tech naman kayo ta, so daghan nagkapilian, so pili ra mo sa kung saan mo piliyon, kung saan gusto mo. So, next is kanya-kanya syndrome. So kanya-kanya syndrome mo na siya kanang sa karon kuan daw kanang sa kung saan libaton, like for example ako nag cellphone ko, siya nag drawing, siya dia nagsuwat, ano ba kanang kanya-kanya bitang binuhat kanang binuhatan say gusto ng buhaton kasi kanya-kanya syndrome. And then, next is extreme personalism. So kini extreme personalism kana bitang kuan kanang bully ba kanang sungsungog pero paano bitaw personal na kayo ba kanang para nimo wala ra pero sa katong gusto ng mga tao sakitan na dito wala extreme personalism. Next is extreme family centeredness. So kini like for example na usa ka kanang papa kanang iyajud iatag niyang attention sa iyang family o para dili bitaw tungkol ang family. So wala kinahanglan sa family kanang attention yun, lack of attention na. For example, lagi kasagaran kanang pagbagbag family kanang tungod kay kuwang og attention, kuwang og kanang dagdag kanang kuwang ras pagtapo kuwang kanang panda kanang siratan nay walay open kuan ba manay naka lack of kanang magbungkag na lang. Then next is lack of discipline. So kini importante yung kini sa individual. Kung wala kayo disiplina, dili sa kayo kanang disiplina sa mong kuan kanang sa ubang tao. Dapat ano kayo disiplina sa mong kagalingon para disiplina para respeto o kanang disiplina kung ka sa ubang tao. And next is lack of self-analysis. So kini there is a tendency in the Filipino to be superficial and even somewhat flighty in the face of serious problems, both personal and social. There is lack of analysis of or reflection. So kini lack of analysis kana bitaw kanang like for example kanang nakay problema ba niya dili bitaw ka wala kay analysis ba ika kubaw ganaon na kung sa may mahitabo like for example kung kanang problema daw ko kanang ko nahanglan di ko kwarta so sa mga nga mga awat na siguro ko kinahanglan di ko kwarta so wala mo na nadan ba kung unsay mahitabo after na nimo buhaton mga awat wala ko ba say mahitabo nimo mapreso pa karon kanang dapat think first before you do it. Next is Lindas Kumbunso Kini kanang a Filipino attitude of being enthusiastic only during the start of new undertaking but ends in accomplishing nothing. So kani like for example kanang na kay gusto ko na kanang butang. So like for example nagtrabaho ko ron na kay gustong ko na butang or kanang gusto paliton. So, in the first place, kung ikamod siya nga, imo dyan ang pag-utong. Pero, in the end, ay, di na lang siguro eh. Okay, mahal man. So, anong, kuwang bitas, kuwaan ba, para ma-motivate ka nga, imo dyan ang kuwaan. Ganang kas una nga, sige daw ka kwaon mo kay kana gusto din mo kwaon nga kana nga utang pero in the end dili din mo kaya. So next is gaya-gaya syndrome. Like for example, a Filipino attitude of imitating or copying other culture is especially in mode of dressing, language, fashion, trend, or even haircut. So, gaya-gaya syndrome. So, kasama bang nitani no? Say gaya-gaya syndrome. Like, for example, kanya akong tupi, haircut ko ron niya. Na ako'y amigo. Sundon ko si Juan, kinindot kay tupi oh. Ano ba, sundon lang. Kasi uban nga, tuya eh. Nakaibar ka na nga, may gamalyo. Ito, spelling na no? Para naman, ninot ka spelling man no? Sundon ko na siya. Pero huwag ka na mo nga, naranay bad effects ang imong gibuhat. So, next is crab mentality. So, a way of thinking is described with a phrase. If I can't add it, either can you. The metaphor refers to a pot of frogs in which one tries to escape over the side, but it presently pulled down by others in the pot. So, kani crab mentality. Dapat kanang kuha nyo din mo huna-huna ba yung mentality kanang advance, and dapat puting juga kung unsay mayong buhaton di kay kanang buhat pakai analysis pakai plano say may tabo after na mong buhaton, dapat mong nahuna advance yun. And that's all to my report. Thank you.